towards the display datum for today, the 2015 Royal Air Force Chinook display team. Pulling up into a steep climb for a nose over. Turn in the descent. Repositioning for a pedal turn. The RAS fleet of Chinooks, the largest after that of the US Army, which was the type's first operator. Three squadrons of these as part of Joint Helicopter Command, all based at Odium. Number 7 and 18 squadrons alongside 27, which is providing the display aircraft and crew today. In towards us for manoeuvre, they say we'll get the Chinook, which was travelling at about 150 miles an hour, to a stop in a space smaller than a football pitch. Nose down quick stop. Many of these manoeuvres, including that one, of great tactical relevance, and so is this, the so-called Gornji climb, named after the base at Gornji Fakuf in Bosnia. Steep turning vertical climb out, getting the helicopter quickly out of range of enemy small arms fire. And the pilot, Flight Lieutenant Brett Jones, putting the nose down for an 810-degree spiral descent. Ready to reposition for another wing over. Mark IV version that we see here being displayed this year for the first time is an upgrade of the Chinook HC2 version that we've seen here at Duxford before. There's a similar program going on with the Mark III Chinooks to turn them into Mark Vs, and new build Mark VIs also coming on stream, 14 of those in all, which started arriving in the UK 2 years ago. We'll see the Chinook soon performing another quick stop. There it goes. And there's the open rear ramp before us, and the crewman in the back giving you a wave with what looks like a large fluorescent orange hand. Under the Chinook can be seen three large hooks for carrying underslung loads. The centre one alone capable of taking a load of up to 11.3 tonnes. The Chinook carrying three external loads simultaneously, plus a big load in the large internal cabin. No wonder this helicopter's been so useful on worldwide operations. course, is fully armoured for use in the world's trouble spots. And the helicopter can also be armed with miniguns in the front side windows and a machine gun on that open rear ramp. Characteristic blade slap of the twin rotor Chinook, much in evidence on that low and fast pass. The helicopter very much still in production for new customers, much upgraded compared with the early Chinooks which were in service in time to see use with the US Army in Vietnam. Now the helicopter's been turned into wind to make a running landing. And here is one of this machine's great party pieces, bringing the helicopter to a stop. Ready in turn to reverse for a rearward takeoff. It'll be lifting off at a speed of about 30 knots and going up to a height of 150 feet initially. Ready for another of those very impressive nose-down quick stops. So that completes the display by the 2015 RAF Chinook display team on the Boeing Chinook HC4. Flight Lieutenants Brett Jones and James Kingham making up the in-cockpit crew today, and they'll be landing on, ready to go and park. In fact, we're putting the Chinook down, I think, at the other end initially, but we're now moving back to the Battle of Britain period and another section of training aircraft with a very specific theme, this one, namely the development of fighter training and fighter tactics. We saw the 3 North American Harvards, the British and Commonwealth name for the TC